That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting a YouTube. Well, by the time you guys saw this, I probably already did start the YouTube. But, yeah. Anyway, let me explain. My entire life, well, not my entire life, but basically, for a very long time, I've been wanting to start a YouTube. It kind of took a long time for me to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, and now I feel like I've kind of got there. Basically, there are 20 weekends left for good weather in South Africa. That includes spring, summer, and a little bit of autumn. What this means is I have 20 weekends to do new and fun things that I really want to do while the weather is still good. But before we start any of that, we have to start right at the beginning, which is getting my first subscriber, which is where we are now. So that is what I'm going to do. I've bought some equipment. I've bought these microphones and that stand that my cell phone is busy standing on and recording on. I feel like that's kind of all I need right now. I mean, I am right at the start and I don't even have a subscriber. So yeah, in this episode, we are going to go and find my first subscriber for my YouTube, even though my YouTube doesn't exist yet. I'm going to make this YouTube with a subscriber there and I'm going to get them to subscribe. Anyway, before we go and get our first subscriber, I need to get a haircut because I look like a rapscallion right now. I want to look good for my first subscriber, even though I don't know who they are yet. And if you're watching this, subscribe, even though it's my first video and I probably only have one subscriber because that's what the video is about. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta go get a haircut. So, while I was at the hairdresser, I decided to create my YouTube channel, and I was quite surprised that Aiden_Dean was available. Yeah, I was pretty stoked about that though, because it's quite a simple one. Off camera, I actually went and made a banner for myself and also picked out my profile picture, so all I had to do was go into the album and select the photos that I'd already set up for myself. So that's what I did here, and then it all goes up onto my channel and looks pretty good, I think. And finally, all that I needed to set up was the description, and let me tell you when this took really long. I mean, it took so long. I was trying to get a blend between holding myself to weekly videos and saying they're new experiences instead of learning new things, which is a very important detail of the channel because not everything I do on this channel will be learning something new, but rather creating new experiences. But yeah, that's how it looks. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Next, we'll go on to TikTok and Instagram. Setting up my account on TikTok was pretty straightforward. I just had to put 2 underscores at the end of my name. The other option wasn't available, so that's what I went with. Setting up my profile picture, pretty much the same, went into the same folder and selected that. The description was also pretty simple. I just wanted to go with something short and sweet, so this is what I went with. And then all I had to do was add the YouTube link at the end. Instagram, I'm not going to bore you too much with this one because it's pretty much the same as TikTok. I tried to go with the same username as TikTok first, didn't appear. I tried the same one as YouTube, it also didn't appear, so I just had to go with Aiden Dean with 1 underscore at the end instead of 2 like TikTok or 1 in the middle. The rest, pretty much the same. Okay, now that we have a haircut and I think it looks good, so I look good for my first subscriber, whoever that's going to be. I think we are ready to go out and find them, whoever they are. So, yeah. Now we're going to do that. Hello.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do you want to be my first subscriber? Yeah, I guess not then. Yeah, okay, so we're here at Eden on the Bay. I don't really know how to approach this situation right now. Basically, what I've decided to do is just kind of set up my camera, sit here, and then see who comes past and see if any of them watch YouTube. But there's a lot of people, and I feel like it's really friendly here, so that's kind of why I picked this spot. Oh, here comes someone. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Get in the zone, Aiden. First subscriber, potentially. Hello, hello. I'm starting a YouTube. Do you want to be my first subscriber? Thanks. Hello. Good, thanks. Do you guys watch YouTube? No. Cheers. Yeah, I was quite nervous to do this. I don't get nervous easily, but for some reason for this, I was like super nervous to do it. But now that I'm like doing it and there's a lot of people just walking past or like watching me or laughing or whatever from the distance, It's kind of chilled. It's not that bad. So after I said that it's not that bad, I ended up actually sitting there for a really, really long time. A few people came past and I asked them here and there, but most of them just didn't really want to subscribe to my channel. A lot of them actually didn't even watch any YouTube. So yeah, my motivation slowly started dropping, and you might be able to see it in this video. But yeah, it was pretty wild. I sat there for probably like 45 minutes or something to an hour, and yeah, just it wasn't working out, and I was starting to lose hope. Maybe no one is up to take on the responsibility of being my first subscriber. Maybe that's the problem. No one's up for it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little longer here, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm going to have to take my phone with me, and we'll see if we can try and find a subscriber like that. Maybe that little puppy up there can be my subscriber. Hello, hello. I'm trying to find my first subscriber. People don't care. They don't like it. So scratch that. We've got to find a new approach. New approach going to be going and speaking directly to people. So that's what we're going to do now. For this portion of the video, I actually ended up not using my camera because people were just so scared of the camera, even when it was up on the tripod and even though I wasn't recording them. So I went up to people and I asked them if they were keen to be my first subscriber or if they watched YouTube, but just like when I was sitting there, a lot of people just didn't want to. I think they were just worried about subscribing to a channel where they had no idea what it was. But while I was recording this footage, pretty much saying that I didn't think it was going to work and I think I was going to have to give up soon, I actually spotted someone who looked like he was interested in what I was doing. So as my last ditch effort, I decided to approach him and see if he wanted to be my first subscriber. This is Blake. Hey, what's your name? I'm Aiden.
I'm Blake.
Nice to meet you, Blake.
Nice
this
to
is
meet
Blake.
you too, Aiden.
He's my first subscriber. Do you
Yeah,
want
why
to say
not?
anything to them?
I mean, best of luck on Aiden's journey of 20 weekends of fun and power.
Blake and I chatted for a little bit about what the YouTube was about and also tried to find my channel, which was actually a challenge because I didn't realize at the time, but YouTube doesn't show brand new channels for a little while until you've actually posted. But yeah, we got it. Here it is. Here's a screenshot. He is my first subscriber. Thank you so much, Blake. This process of trying to find my first subscriber actually made me realize just how difficult it can be to find even one person to subscribe to your channel. So I'm definitely going to value every single subscriber, and hopefully if you're watching this, you also like the idea of the content that I'm creating or that I'm going to create. And yeah, maybe you'll be keen to follow along on this journey as well. Cool. Boom. Thanks so much, dude. You're a legend. Awesome. Cool, maybe I'll see you around. Okay, what a nice guy. He was really, really cool. We got our first subscriber and he was super friendly. So yeah, we did it. Finally, I kind of thought it wasn't going to work out, but it did. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Thank you, Blake. Thanks for subscribing. And everyone else, subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.